Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. My name is Zephyr. Welcome to my channel. I'm a licensed massage therapist and bodywork professional. I do shamanic healing. I do sound healing. I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I'm also a psychic intuitive. I'm here to share with you messages from Spirit. These messages are timeless, so whenever it is that you are receiving these messages is the perfect time for you. Today in the 3D, however, it marks the winter solstice, December 21st, 2021. The energy has been very interesting. There's been a portal that's been open for today and a number of powerful days that have led up to this. If you are into numerology and you figure out the day's date, or the day's numerology rather, there's been a number of 11 days that have come up lately, and those are powerful manifestor days, and we've really been working to shift the consciousness, to shift the planet. A lot of light beings have been waking up. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of potent energy that's happening right now. So we're gonna see what Spirit has to share with you for today. And we'll start out how we always do, and that's to clear and ground the space. Beautiful beings, wherever you are at, bring your attention to your breath and just notice what your breath does to your body. And if you're in a place where you can let your eyes rest, let your eyes rest. Feel the sensations of the breath on the body. Move your attention to the tip of your tailbone and create a root or a cord extending from your physical body into the earth beneath you. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth. Draw that vibration into your root chakra located at the tip of your tailbone, and allow it to remain there for as long as you need, and come back to it whenever you like. Angels, spirits, guides, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the messages that you have shared, and thank you for all of the messages that are on their way. Angels, spirits, guides, what are the messages that you have to share with our beautiful beings out there that they need to know most in this moment? Angels, spirits, guides, what do our beautiful friends out there need to know? What is the message that's coming through the strongest? Definitely there is change. I saw that card, and Spirit saying you need to share with them what that is. That was the Death card. Death is about things leaving and things being done. So there's energy that is leaving, there's energy that is done, there's energy that is completing, whatever that is. So that's something, but that's not the main message. Oh, so perfect. So we've got the Ascension card. I'm gonna get all the cards out on the table before I talk about this. So for those of you that are new to the channel, you'll get a little explanation of how I do my readings, but it just seems so perfect that the Death card is one that just kind of boop, shows itself to me, and then the card that flips over is the Ascension card. Beautiful beings, those of you that have been following the channel, you've heard me talk about this. It's been a repeating theme for a number of months. We've got this energy that's coming through, that's coming forward. So many of you out there are coming online and recognizing that your light is brighter than everything else. So we've got this ascension energy that's coming in with that. All right, Angel spirits, guys, thank you for the messages. Okay. I think... So this card in the center, the Ascension card, is the energy that is most potent. This is what is surrounding you right now. On the left side and the right side, we've got the energy that these cards that are adding to the energy that you are experiencing right now. And we've got retreat and growth on either side of this ascension. Okay, so this to me is sharing that for some of you out there, you have been a little bit more recluse, or you've been in a place where you are protecting your energy, where you are really understanding where you are at and what it is that is coming up for you, the parts that make you you. You're reviewing all of them, you're looking at them, you're understanding what they truly mean to you, and you're selecting, just as though maybe you're looking at an index of a book and you're going, okay, well, yeah, that chapter is not good anymore, we're not doing that, or, you know, I'm going to take the little 5 sentences that are really important in that chapter, and, you know, oh, this one's really good, so I'm going to keep this one. Or, you know, you're picking and choosing from the book of your life. Some of you out there have been doing some journeying, some deep dive work, and some of you out there have tapped into your Akashic records, or you've had somebody read your Akashic records and you've pulled some really powerful information from those Akashic records, and in this retreat energy, you've worked out and figured out how that all works into your now, how that works into what it is that you experience. For some of you out there, it might be an important time for you to actually go inward and start doing some of that work, okay? So this is kind of the energy of the recent past, or what is coming up just beside you, okay? As we lean into the next moment, as we go forward, we've got the growth card. And so this, along with the Ascension card, is absolutely perfect. We've got this energy that's taking us forward. We've got Ascension energy that is surrounding us, surrounding you, and it's all leading towards growth, okay? These cards that are vertical are messages that Spirit has, that Spirit wants to say, hey, this is something you need to pay attention to. It may or may not be something that you are aware of. Many times it's kind of the thing that's hidden under the surface that Spirit's going, hey, I'm here, this is what's going on, this is what you might be experiencing. That it's there for you, and it's gonna come up, okay? Right on top we have emotional release. Emotional release has been coming up quite a bit lately. And it's not all that surprising to me that it's coming up with this Ascension card. So as this energy is being released, the message that's coming through right now is that this energy that's moving out is allowing you to come up. So sometimes this emotional release card has to do with releasing old emotional baggage. And that might be true for some of you, but the message that's coming through with this is that this energy, once you get your thoughts in alignment with your emotions, you're drawing up on this really powerful reservoir that sits within your second chakra, and you're allowing it to rise. You're allowing it to release. You're allowing it to let go. So it's not necessarily a card that's good or bad, but just the way that it's coming up in this reading is that this energy, this emotional energy that you can tap on, that you can tap into, is helping you to raise your energy. It's helping you to guide your kundalini energy, to let it come up so that you can move forward, that you can move up, you can ascend. We've got the grounding card. Now, in the reading that came up yesterday, I believe it was the grounding card that was in this same position. If it wasn't, then it actually did come up yesterday for sure in the reading. But Spirit is just really nailing it home that you absolutely must be grounding your energy. Get in communion with the elements, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, that is helping you to work with this ascension energy, to help you work with your kundalini energy so that you can bring it up and move forward into this growth pattern. So Spirit's saying you absolutely need to come back to this grounding energy. Now, the simple grounding that we did at the beginning of this is a really good place to start. Clear your energy, bring your attention to your breath, breathe down, imagine a root or a cord. If you want to strengthen this, you can use your mind's eye and trace the root that's coming from the tip of your tailbone and bottoms of your feet into the earth beneath you. Trace that 3 times and you can repeat your name, you can repeat grounding, you can repeat I am connected, some sort of positive affirmation. What I love to do is to connect, once I've done that, to connect with the energy of Mother Earth and see about inviting that grounding, that nurturing, that healing energy into my root chakra, where I let it sit in my pelvic bowl and help me to remain grounded. That's gonna allow us to work with this emotional energy. So once we have a clear vision about where it is that we are going, where the energy we want to move, when we have that clear vision, we bring our emotions in, we bring our mental thoughts in, we've made our game plan, we know where we're going, we well up, we get excited about it, and then we allow it to release and rise, and we direct that energy. One of the meditations that you can do is to focus on that energy and trace it along your spine. See it move up and down, just like that grounding cord exercise. See it go up and down your spine and invite that energy up so that it comes into the third eye and crown chakra, where it mixes with the conscious energy that's coming in. And that is helping you to get that kundalini energy rising, to keep it going. Please set the intention that what you gain from that comes with gentleness and ease. Sometimes when the kundalini energy rises, it can be really powerful. And Spirit's just asking me to share with you all, let whatever comes up be gentle and with ease. We have the complete authority to choose how our experience is in life. If we want to have our kundalini rising rip through and just skyrocket up, that's going to happen. And what we gain from that, we might not be ready for, right? When the thing moves really fast, it just goes through blockages, right? We want to come to whatever energy that might be there and move around it. Let's move like water. Let's move around the thing and envelop it and dissolve it in the stream, instead of using, we'll stick with the water metaphor, like a water cannon and beating against the wall. Water will cut through rock, okay? They have machines that can focus the water so that it cuts through rock, okay? And if you do that with your energy, with your kundalini energy, with this energy you're working with in your second chakra, which I will add, the element that's associated with the second chakra, our place of creativity, the place where all of our masculine and feminine energy resides, the element is water. And so this water element, water metaphor fits. So if we're drawing this energy up and we're focusing it so intently and we want it to just rip through, it'll rip through anything that is there, and it might be really uncomfortable, okay? So instead, why don't we let that rise and have the water move around it and dissolve what it is and keep moving so that we can have it with grace, gentleness, and ease. Okay, so with this emotional release, let's drum up this energy of emotion, of getting it all to this point where we can bring it up and send it out. And that's what's bringing us forward. That's what's helping us take the next step. That's what's leading to our growth. That's what's giving us the seeds, okay? Remember, people around you might try to bury you. And when you remember that you are a seed, you've got them tricked. You've got them fooled. You've got them just walking underneath the shade of the tree that you will become, right? Because if you are buried, if you bury a seed, it will germinate, it will grow, it will move forward, okay, beautiful beings? So remember that, remember that. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for these messages. We're gonna find some clarification on the messages that have been shared. We'll look at grounding and retreat. We'll look at retreat and emotional release. We'll look at emotional release and growth and grounding. Angel spirits, guides, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okie dokie, artichoke. Whoops. Whoops, they didn't go together. All right, angel spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages that you have shared. Now let's take a look at grounding and retreat. Angel spirits, guides, what do you have to share? Wow. Okay, is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing. The 10 of discs. Perfect, beautiful energy. The work that you are doing is coming to you tenfold. The discs are about material things. It's about wealth. It's about having abundance. It's about putting in all of the work. So yes, you out there that have been doing this work, this retreat, this energy that has been on the inside, for those of you that have been doing that, you are absolutely seeing the payoff with that, okay? All of the parts that you have been putting your energy into, it's paying off. It's coming through abundantly. And for some of you out there, this also is financial success that's coming to you, okay? And you're being asked to ground that in because you are part of the ascension process. You are part of the energy that's moving forward in this world. You are part of what is helping take us from the lower vibrations in the Piscean age, where we've gathered everything that we need to gather from the Piscean age. Now we need to move it forward, and it's leading to this growth. So absolutely, for some of you, this means financial wealth. This means you being able to do that because Spirit knows that you recognize what is happening and that you want to live in harmony with all of nature around you, with the human beings that are out there. You recognize that it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. We all look the same on the inside. We all have the same organs. We all have the same blood. We have different parts inside of us that are different components that make our blood different and that make our genes different and blah, 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 blah. Inherently, we are the same, right? And you recognize that, and you recognize that nature is part of how we do all of this. The animals, the plants, the birds, the trees, the bugs, the things that swim in the ocean, the things that fly in the sky, we're all connected. We're all part of this planet. We all receive food from this planet. We all are nourished by the sun. right? So Spirit recognizes that you are connected, that you are grounding this energy in, and that you need to be able to share that forward, and you're receiving that in the way, in the currency, in the method, in the device that allows for that to happen. So some of you are receiving plenty of abundance financially so that you can help move that energy forward, so that you can help other people, and you recognize that it comes back. We all have, you know, exactly enough when we're doing this, when we've done this work. And we also have the Six of Discs. So this is the card of success. This is the card of, hey, I planted my seeds, I've weeded my garden, I've watered, I've fertilized, I've done these things. Do y'all hear that big truck moving through? That was your energy coming through like a truck. You've got it going on. You're successful. You have done the things, right? We've got the Prince of Cups coming through. So absolutely, with this, remember what I said, this emotional energy, this water energy, it's coming through. And this Prince of Cups, he, she, they, them, you know, the Prince of Cups is not necessarily a male or female when we're talking about people, but in this reading, you know, this is the energy, this is this emotional energy, this is what is coming through, what is coming forward. So for those of you that are new to the ascension path journey, or the internal work, the Spirit, help me out with the word. For those of you that are on this ascension path is what they're giving me. For those of you that haven't done very much of your internal work, Spirit's saying, tap into your emotions, feel what you need to feel, and if it is that you need to take some time and create boundaries around yourself that affirm your energy, to do that, move forward with that, okay? But this energy that's coming through is really powerful. We're grounding in this beautiful energy. We've got success and wealth in the same jump out of cards, along with the Prince of Cups. So you are really feeling this. You are really feeling this move forward, okay? Some of you out there, Spirit's saying, there's some of you out there that are having some really big feels and struggling with this. You might not quite understand what's going on with your emotions, and you're being urged to absolutely bring your energy in so that you can review it. Start writing things down. Start writing down what you're feeling, what you're noticing, so that you can bring some clarity, so that you can bring some rightness, is the words that are coming, to your energy field. Make sure you spend some time in nature. That's absolutely helpful in activating your chakras, to balance out your chakras, to make sure that you are being in alignment with your own energy. Okay, beautiful beings. So Spirit's saying somebody out there is having some really big emotional stuff that's coming on and you don't quite understand how it's happening. Spirit's saying bring it in. Make sure that you understand what your boundaries are, okay? And if people are crossing those, do not let them, okay? It's okay to take a break from people. It's okay to take a break from people. I'll say it one more time. It's okay to take a break from people, okay? That said, Spirit wants me to share, don't completely cut people out. Don't, and so if there are, let me see. All right, Spirit, come back, reel it back. So if there are people that are crossing your boundaries, it's okay to cut them out. It's okay to you know, say, hey, you know what, you've crossed my boundaries. You don't respect my energy. You know, there's no place for you in my field. You have repeatedly done these things. That's not all right. Okay, that's okay. When you are creating your boundaries because they've been crossed by certain people, now Spirit's saying don't completely cut everybody out. Let the people in around you that are there to nurture you, that are there to help you, that are there to help you to understand who you are and what it is that you have to offer to the world. Those are the people that don't want to take advantage of your energy. Those are the people that want to help you, okay? You also have to help yourself. You have to do the internal work, okay? Don't solely rely on everybody else that's outside. But for some of you out there, there's some really big emotions that are coming up, and Spirit's just saying, hey, this is, again, we've got the success card and the wealth card. So for you, if that's you, take your energy inward, ground your energy down, because you have everything that you need to aid yourself in this ascension process and move yourself forward. Okay, beautiful being, beautiful beings. Okay, angel spirits, guides, thank you for these messages. Now let's take a look at retreat and emotional release. What do we got to share with these beautiful beings out there about retreat and emotional release? Angel spirits, guides, what is it you have to share about retreat and emotional release? Woo. So, 5 of Discs energy. I'm convinced that the 5 of Discs likes this upper left corner. It's come up a number of times. So I'm going to take a look at some of the other videos, the other messages that I've done that has come up, where the card has come up in this spot. Now, the 5 of Discs can be a little bit of a challenge energy. The message on there is worry. And so if that is you, if you are having this worry energy, Spirit's saying, let it go, transform it, transmute it. And to clarify that, we've got this card of change, the 2 of Discs. So transform and transmute any of that worry energy that might be coming up for you with anything that's in your path. Now, Spirit's bringing me back to this person, these people that are having these really strong emotions that are coming up and they don't quite understand it all. Spirit's saying, do your best not to worry about that. Try not to ruminate on that. Use that energy and transform it. Activate your fire energy. Activate the element of change. Fire is the element of change. So activate that and let that energy release, let it evaporate, let it turn into steam, let it go, let it be something different, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to be stuck in that energy. Spirit wants you to transform that energy so that it will help you in this taking the next step forward, in this growth, okay? We're not gonna take those ones. Spirit says, not those ones. They kind of just, they didn't jump out in the right way, but that one did. So, some of you out there, with this thing that's coming up, this energy that's coming up, this contemplation, this energy that's happening, this part of this emotional release. Spirit's just saying, it's good for you to talk to people. We've got the card of Aquarius. Some of you out there might be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you out there might be dealing with an Aquarius with any of those placements in their natal chart, or strongly aspected anywhere in their natal chart. So the energy of Aquarius is to work together, right? So Spirit's saying, hey, there are people out there that are going to be there. They're going to be there, and you're being asked to take a look at that. So for those of you that are in this energy of creating boundaries and making sure that, Spirit's saying, do you hear me? itch your ear. Do you hear me? Hello, 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 hear me. For those of you that are out there that are creating these boundaries and saying, yeah, this is not okay, you don't get to do this. Okay, Spirit's saying there are people that are out there, right? You know, we're not shutting everybody out. There are people out there that want to help us. They want to share it forward, okay? Aquarius is ruled traditionally by Saturn, and more modernly by Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of expansion. It's the planet of wild ideas. It's this energy of woo! So, you know, pay attention to the people that are out there that are coming into your life that might have some big ideas, sort of wild ideas, because they might be the one that's there to help you to shift some of this energy away from this worry, away from this rumination that's helping you to transform, so that you can tap into this energy, this emotional energy, and let it rise instead of well up and become like a torrent ocean and rip through whatever it is that's going on, or pick your blockages up and smash them down. You know, just like the ocean, when the waves get really big, they move rocks, they move gigantic rocks. The ocean is powerful, right? And your emotions in your body are also pretty big like that too. I'm sure some of you out there can relate to the feeling of your emotions just picking up the things that you're working on and slamming them around inside of you, and then you're like, oh shit, I feel bruised from the inside and I'm just hurt, right? So find that person, or you know, pay attention to the people that's got these wild ideas, because they're the ones that are helping you to figure out how to dissolve some of that big block, that rock, that blockage that's there, so you can tap into and let that energy of emotion be released and transformed and bring you in through your ascension process. Spirit says that's pretty complete. All right. Angel Spirits, Guides, thank you for those messages. You know, sometimes Spirit gets on a rant and I just get rolling and running and get on with it. So, Angel Spirits, Guides, thank you for the messages that you have shared. Now, what is it that you have to share with the collective about emotional release and growth? Angel Spirits, Guides, beautiful, brilliant beings, what is it that you have to share? What messages are coming through with this emotional release, energy, and growth? Strength card, 6 of Wands, excuse me, 9 of Wands. Wow, you are moving forward. You are definitely moving forward. This is the Sun in Sagittarius. This is expansion. This is where you are relying on your strengths. Remember this emotional release card? Remember what I've been talking about through all of this? This is where your power comes from. This is what is letting you move forward. And Spirit's saying you are looking at new ideas, you are looking at new philosophies, you are truly growing, and you are helping. Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps down my arms. You are sending this energy into the world, and you are going, yep, there's clarity in my direction, and I want to do it. And I think today we move into Capricorn. So we're finishing up Sagittarius energy. So we're at the final degrees of Sagittarius. And so we've gathered all of this information. We've looked at new philosophies. We've, you know, decided what we want to decide about God, divine, the universe, the power that's greater than us, the higher philosophies. We've done some study, some self-study. And you know, when we rely on this emotional energy and we let it come up and we let it go forward, we're directing our energy in the way that we need to go, and we're taking a step forward. We're growing in the way that we need to grow. Okay. Yeah, we recognize that It's not all the cards, but we've got the passion card. We got the 5th house. Oh, wow. Amazing. The energy of that is passion, right? So you are tapping in to this energy. You recognize that it's not what makes you weak. It's your emotions are what make you strong. It's what helps you. It's the fuel that is needed to create the change in life. It's what's helping you on your ascension process, beautiful beings. It's taking you forward. It's moving you in the direction that you need to move. Okay? Woo! Spirit's saying, as you do this, make sure you look and yes, take a look at what it is that is coming through with this. We've got the card of retrograde. So review, take a look at this, right? Make sure that you understand where it is that you want to go, because if you just let your emotional energy spray all over everything, you know, if you explode your emotional energy all over everything, that doesn't help you out, right? So take a look at where you are putting your energy, where you are using your emotional energy, and release it in that direction. Transform, transmute, use your own energy to benefit you. Stop letting other people control your energy. If they're saying nasty, shitty things to you, fuck them, okay? Just, yeah, you can give people fuck offs, okay? If they're not being nice to you, you don't owe them anything, okay? But if they're being jerks to you and getting you all riled up so that you don't have any control over your emotional energy, they are taking advantage of you, and that is not cool, okay? You need to assert your boundaries and look at where you want to put your energy, because that is your power, okay? Your emotions are your power, and you get to send that in the direction that you want to. You get to transform that emotional energy and send it in the direction that you want. So take a look at what it is that is happening. If your energy is getting sprayed all over the place, honey, we don't want that. We want to send it in the direction that we want to send it, right? Right. We're moving our energy, we're moving our energy up, and we're taking our energy forward, okay? So I know some of you out there really need to hear that, and you really want to hear that, and that is the message that is coming through, okay? Spirit is saying, no mo fucking around, okay? We're going forward. Woo! Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Woo! Angels, spirits, guides, thank you for the messages that you have shared. Thank you for the messages that you have shared. So part of the solstice is, the winter solstice is, we've been losing light. We've been giving our light to the darkness for a while, and right now marks the day when it's going to start turning around. We're going to start taking our light back. We're going to start moving that direction of bringing the light back in, okay? So step into that as well. Tomorrow, the day is going to be a little bit longer than it was today. And each day after that, until we reach the next point where we go the other direction. That's part of the ebbs and flows of life, okay? So as we do that, we're looking at this grounding, growth and grounding energy, right? Let's ground some of that light into us. Let's ground some of that light into our being and incorporate that so that we can continue to grow forward, so that we can help ourselves on our ascension process. And Spirit's bringing me back to this retrograde energy, and think about, you know, the words that came out were that we've been giving our light to the darkness, right? And so as we do that, let's review and look back through the summer solstice, right? The point that marks the most light that we've had, and then the days start getting shorter, right? So let's take a look at that time period and see what it is we need to know. What is it that we've gained from that energy? What is it that we're growing towards? Because many of us have set intentions, we've set powerful manifestation things in motion, and let's take a look at what that is, because we've spent this amount of time doing that, and now the light is starting to come back, and let's ground that in. Let's make sure that we've incorporated all of the elements of who we are into this movement forward. Remember, we've got the ascension energy that's right in the middle of this reading that is coming through for you, beautiful beings. Angel spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share about growth and grounding? Woo-hoo-hoo! The Emperor. Absolutely, you are in your power. Absolutely, 100%, 100%, 100% confirmation. The Emperor has all of the means necessary. The Emperor, and the energy that's coming through is that we need to be compassionate as we rule our emotions, as we rule our thoughts, as we rule all of the parts of our being, right? We need to be compassionate with ourselves. It's okay if we don't know all of the things. I don't know about you, but I didn't come with a handbook to do life perfectly, and I've had to figure out a lot of things on my own, okay? I've read lots of books, I've done lots of self-study. Yoga has been a part of my life for 20 years, and it's not just getting bendy, it's also about allowing my mind to come into balance with my emotions, with my physical body, with my spirit. And I've done a lot of self-study, I've done a lot of work. And so with this, so many of you have as well, and you are moving into this Emperor energy, right? We're clarifying growth and grounding. So you are very much coming into this Emperor energy, and you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of your physical body. You are in control of your spirit, and in alignment with all of that, and understand how to balance everything out. Sometimes do we indulge? Absolutely. Sometimes do I eat more than my body probably needs? Yes, absolutely. And I'm also in balance with that, and I recognize, oh, you know, I'm feeling pretty full, and you know, I might for the next couple of days do things that are not overeating or not overindulging. Do I sit at home and sometimes watch Netflix, like a series show that is really intriguing to me? Yeah, I might watch 2 or 3 episodes. Do I do it all the time? Absolutely not. I find the balance in that, right? And I get something from it. And so Spirit is saying, hey, you are stepping into this Emperor energy. You are absolutely, absolutely in your power. And Spirit's saying, be compassionate to yourself and to the people that are around you. Ooh. The 4th house, ruled by Cancer. So Cancer wants to make things at home. Cancer wants to bring everything in and make it very nice. And this energy supports that. This energy is bringing everything in together. When we look at the zodiac chart, Cancer is the first water element that comes up. We've got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and then Cancer. So we've got all 4 of those elements, and the energy of Cancer is to bring it into home. And to bring it into home also means to make it in your body, to embody that. You've got all 4 elements. You've got that work coming. You've got the Emperor card right here. Okay, so Spirit's truly driving it home that you need to embody this energy. You need to make sure that your field reflects that. Okay, your home, your physical surroundings. Yeah, if you've got, no, we won't even go into that. Make sure that the things that you have in your home are in alignment with who you are, okay? Because that is the energy that you are embodying, you are imbibing, okay? So Spirit is really just bringing that into view for you to say, this is what it is. This is the purpose that you have been put on the planet for. Okay. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for all of the messages that you have shared. Let's take a look at the secret language of light for our final messages. Angel spirits, guides,
what are the final messages that you have to share with our beautiful friends out there? These radiant beings, angel spirits, guides. All right, angel spirits, guides, what are the final messages that you have to share? We've got joy. So beautiful, so beautiful. We've got the Merkaba, the star tetrahedron, radiating from our heart space. In the center of this is a heart and a gold rays coming out from it. You can too step into this energy. Come back to your heart space. Take your heart energy down into the earth, connect it with the earth, draw that back into your heart space. Send your energy of your heart through the cosmos, through your crown chakra into the cosmos. Connect that energy, draw it into your heart space. Send the heart energy out in front of you. Bring that in. Send the heart energy through the back of the chakra, bring that in. And imagine a Merkaba over your heart chakra, right? And then imagine it spinning and let that joy radiate from there. That energy will draw in and it will give you golden energy. It will help you with keeping yourself grounded. Such a beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful beings, those are the messages for today. That is what Spirit had to share with you. If any bit of these messages resonated with you, please do like, share, subscribe, share this energy forward, share these messages forward. This is what helps shift the planet, and make them your own words. You don't have to use my words. Find the words that resonate with you, but share this energy forward. This is part of why you found this message. This is part of why you listened, right? So that you can find the strength within yourself to share this energy forward. Remember, your emotions are your greatest strength. Don't let other people walk around your mind, your body with muddy boots, right? Your emotions are your strength, and you get to say how you work with it. You are on a path of moving the planet forward, of moving yourself forward. You have abundance. You have all the means necessary. You are walking into divine energy. You are embodying this emperor energy, right? Do so with compassion. Beautiful beings, thank you, thank you, thank you. May you be abundantly blessed with love, joy, light, prosperity, wealth, wisdom, and all of the good.